Thank you.
Thank the member. And call the member for North Sydney.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I rise today to mark an important occasion in my local community, the centenary of the Mosman Daily newspaper. As is the case across Australia, local newspapers like the Mosman Daily are the lifeblood of our local communities, providing us with news and information spanning local, state and federal issues that impact on our suburbs. Their role is particularly important in filling the gaps of our major metropolitan dailies, where the issues of concern to local communities fight for space alongside state, national and world news. They bring us the human stories of both success and despair and some of our great local characters, connecting us with our neighbours in a way that few other media outlets can do. They have the power to build and shape communities, raise local issues and support local causes. The Mosman Daily is no exception to these rules and to this day remains an integral part of life on the Lower North Shore. There are few organisations that have the continuity which allows us to reflect upon 100 years of our history, and the Mosman Daily itself shows how much we have changed as a society and how Sydney has developed. Like many such endeavours, it began humbly, once housed near the Mosman Town Hall in a corrugated iron shed. Today, a journalist may dictate a story straight into a smartphone and see it appear literally moments later online. But in 1917, the stories in the Mosman Daily were typically written by hand or, as technology progressed, typed on a typewriter and printed on a hand-fed press. Today, we are treated to page upon page of high-gloss photographs of people, places and homes, whereas the early editions contained the occasional hand-drawn picture. The Mosman Daily has adapted itself over the years to changing technologies, news priorities and distribution channels. In its 100 years, journalists of the Mosman Daily have reported from the front lines and some of our area's most historic events, which have also gone to shape Sydney as well. They include the opening of the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which transformed the North Shore, the attempted assassination of Arthur Calwell outside Mosman Town Hall, and that tragic fire at Luna Park. It has seen us through 2 world wars, shown us a tornado-devastated Mosman in the 1960s, and reported the grim news of Victor Chang's death. It has also delighted us with stories of local sporting heroics, community events, and the much-awaited movies screened at our local cinemas. Yet for me, it's the Daily's coverage of those who are often unsung heroes in our communities, which is perhaps most important. I've seen the work of Mosman Daily journalists for over a decade, first as a North Sydney councillor and now, of course, as a representative in this parliament. They have been an impressive group of people, typified by their commitment to quality and professional reporting. The newspaper is currently under the editorship of Brett Thomas. I thank Brett and his team on behalf of our local community for continuing to provide the vital service of news delivery to the people of North Sydney. I join all in our community in celebrating this magnificent milestone, and I have no doubt that it will continue for the decades ahead in being the chronicle of our community. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, member.